Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Road to Unicum, and today I'm gonna show you a replay of the Yak Panther 2, and it's my only tier 8 tank destroyer so far. My second highest tier tank destroyer is tier 7, but I sold that one, SU-152 is it. But I don't really play TDs very often, and it's because I don't like the campy gameplay of it. But with the Yak Panther and the Yak Panther 2, I don't really need to camp, and I really enjoy it. It's like the only TD I enjoy. So that's why I'm playing it here. And I'm going to show you a replay where I actually don't camp and play aggressive and get a really good result and win a very outnumbered fight. I decided to go to the heavy corner, to the B2, B3 area. And that's what I'm gonna do, because if I'm gonna stand in A2, there I will be just poking out and taking hits, while in B2 I can create a crossfire, so I can make damage from there for free, basically. As well, the Yak Panther 2 doesn't necessarily need campy gameplay, because as you can see I'm driving 50, and that's a really high top speed, and I can use it very well to my advantage to taking aggressive positions and shooting 500 damage in someone's ass for free. As you can see, the T-44 just drives in front of me to take the position I wanted, so I'm a bit pissed off by it. So I'm gonna try stand here, but I realized it's too much in the open because of the RT, and I just push him out of the way with my weight to create some space for myself. But because this T-44, he and me both aren't able to take a shot in the IS-3, and if he would have just let me stand there, he would, we would have shaved off like 1/3 of his health. Now the T-44 is pushing us, and it's really annoying, and I ask him in the chat to stop because it's just really annoying, and I can understand he is quite pissed off because I pushed him away, but come on, you ain't gonna push someone in the open in front of like 10 enemy tanks. And now he finally decides to stand next to me, which for him is also a much better position. The KV-3 actually shoot under my tank and bounced on the T-44, quite funny, and he pays for it big time. I see there aren't any enemies coming up where the T-44 and the T-25-2 is, so I decide to re-aim my shot to the T-20 in case he pokes out there. But suddenly the T-32 comes up, shoot him in his lower plate and pull back quickly. Now the T-25 comes up, and I wait for him to hit my upper structure, which is very well angled, and shoot him and pull back again. Now I don't really want to poke anymore, because the SU-152 could be shooting heat, and that would be very bad for me. And now I'm checking to see what gun he had, and from the angle I was on, I could see he has the Durkin, so I need to be very careful. And I didn't know that from the position I was in I could actually shoot him, and that was kind of new for me. So quite lucky there. T-32 coming up again and paying him another time. And as you can see on the minimap, we are heavily outnumbered there with 7 enemies here, and we are with 4 and an RT, so that's gonna be a tricky situation. But luckily with my high alpha damage, the enemies don't really want to come over, because my armor is just, my alpha damage enables me to one-shot everyone that's there, except the ISU now, so that he's gonna be a bit of a problem, but nobody wants to come over and fight because I can kill them all. The ISU comes over and doesn't want to shoot the other guy and shoots me instead, so I am one shot now for everybody. And I know my reload is worse than his, so I try to hold down behind his rock, but he doesn't come out anyway and he gets taken out by the WZ 111 camping in the back. I realize nobody is coming over, and so I decide to go flank around all the way, but unfortunately you can see me drive. I'm gonna speed it up because it's quite a boring part. Their team is slowly dying and the T-25-2 only is left, but he decided to go to another position and I decided to try shoot the RT for some reason, which I really shouldn't have tried because the VK is just gonna finish him off. And yeah, that's basically this game. I'm gonna get a couple of more shots in the IS-3 and IS-6, but not really much going on here. Go over the ridge line. They're both not focusing on me because they don't know I'm here until now. Shoot him in his ass, now he's a one shot. And only the bird is still there, but the IS-3 foolishly goes AFK or something, and that enables me to finish him off. And I know the IS-6 is coming over because he knows he's in reload. I'm in reload, but I pull back quickly enough to, stop his shot. To dodge his shot is a better word. I see the T-44 is going aggressive, so I decide to go in too. And I try to wait for him to fire, as he did, and I decide can't really find the gun impression, so I move forward, and I know he's gonna be reloaded soon, and I miss the shot, and I don't want to be killed because I have a mission where I need to survive, so I quickly drive away, but luckily our T-44 manages to finish him off before I die. So yeah, that was the end of this game, and I just wanted to show that you don't necessarily need to camp in a tank destroyer. You can also just go forward and play aggressive and do lots of damage, as you can see here. And yeah, let's take a look at the post-game stats. Okay, so here are the post-game stats. As you can see, Mastery Ace, Confederate and High Caliber. We didn't get a lot of kills, so 6 enemies damage is Confederate, but we still got a very healthy amount of damage, which enables us to get the High Caliber, and also a whopping 1300 basic XP, and that gives me the Mastery Ace, so I'm pretty happy with that. Top of the team on pretty much everything except kills. WZ also did a good job, and the T-44 as well. Sorry for pushing you out of the way in the beginning, but yeah, it enabled me to get this score, so pretty happy. Detailed report, didn't shoot any premium ammo, of course, because that's just useless in this tank, and blocked the shot from the T-25-2 when I tried to let him shoot my superstructure to pay him back with 500 damage, and that worked out fine. And very good shot efficiency. The shot I missed was, I believe, somewhere with the end. Oh no, the missed shot was the shot on the IS-6 in the end. So yeah, that's clear. Didn't travel a lot of distance. Yeah, just drove to that corner and pretty much did everything there. Yeah, just standard gameplay, not camping, being aggressive, showing that TDs don't have to camp, and that's just very important what I wanted to show. And yeah, that was basically it, guys. So yeah, good luck on the battlefield, and I will see you next time.